invite J.R. Carpenter to join me for our collaboration. Please, a round of applause for J.R.
If you cause your ship to stop and place the head of a long tube in the water and place the outer extremity to your ear, you will hear ships at a great distance from you.
If you can't hear sound here, it's possible that your computer or browser doesn't support the file format. Or, if you can't hear sound here,
if you can't hear
it's
sound
possible
here,
that your computer
it's possible
or your browser
that your computer or your browser
doesn't
doesn't
support
support
the
the
file
file format.
or
Or
if you can't hear
if
sound
you can't hear sound
it's possible
here,
that your computer
it's possible
or
that your
browser
computer
doesn't support the file format.
or your browser
Or
doesn't support the
if
file
you can't
format.
hear sound here,
Or
it's possible
if you can't hear sound here,
that your computer
it's possible that your
or your
computer
browser
or your
doesn't
browser
support the
doesn't
file
support
format.
the file format.
Or
Or
if you
it's
can't
possible
hear sound here,
that if you can't
your
hear sound
computer
here,
or browser doesn't
it's
support
possible
the file format.
that if you can't hear sound here,
Or
it's
if you
possible
can't hear sound
that if you can't hear sound
possible
here,
that your computer or
it's
browser
possible
doesn't support the
that
file
your
format.
computer or browser
Or if
doesn't
you can't
support
hear sound
the
here,
file
maybe
format.
you've unplugged
Or
your headphones. and
if
haven't
you can't
realised.
hear sound here,
Possible
it's
that
possible
your computer is
that your
broken,
computer
or your
or
browser
your
doesn't
browser
support the file format.
or your computer
Or if you can't
or your
hear sound
browser
here, it's possible you've been
or your
poisoned by
computer
microbeads.
or your browser doesn't
If you
support the
can't hear
file
sound
format,
here,
or
perhaps you've
if you
suddenly
can't hear
and temporarily
sound here,
gone
it's
profoundly
possible
a
that your
computer
computer
or browser that
or
doesn't
browser
support
doesn't
your general
support the
format.
file format,
That if you can't
or
hear sound
that you
here,
have your
maybe
speakers
you
turned
don't
off,
understand how computers
that
work.
you have your speakers
Or
turned off,
perhaps you've got a Mac.
that you have your speakers turned off,
If you can't
that
hear sound here,
you have your speakers
that
turned
you
off,
might have your speakers
that
turned off.
you have your
Or
speakers turned off,
Perhaps you're of a
that
generation that doesn't
you have your
understand
speakers
computers.
turned off,
Or
that
your speakers might
you
be
have your
turned
speakers turned off,
Or
you
again,
have your speakers
perhaps
turned off,
you're a
you
lover.
have your speakers turned
off.
off,
It's always the simple
that
things, but it could be
you
that
have your speakers
being
turned off,
You
that
switch them on, and
that
you feel stupid.
your
It probably
that
won't stop.
that your
It's
speakers
possible that your speakers might
your
be
speakers
turned off at this
turned
point.
off.
You should really check
It's
that.
possible
It could be you're in
that
a rural
you have your
location
speakers
and you
turned
can't
off,
get Wi-Fi
or
anywhere.
that
It's not civilized.
you
Or
are a land
your
mammal,
speakers
bending
could be
ear
turned
to
off.
hear
So
sounds
it's
deep,
either
or
a structural
that
problem or
you
your speakers
are a
turned
land
on.
mammal,
And of
bending
course,
ear
computer
to hear
might have
sounds
taken over
deep,
the earth,
or
and virtual
that
reality,
you
like the
are a
Matrix,
land mammal,
is taking
bending
control of
ear
the minds
to
of
hear
land mammals
sounds
who will
deep,
try to bend
or
their ears
that
to hear
you
Skynet
are a land
programming
mammal,
nuclear
bending
launches,
ear
bending
to hear
hearing a
sounds
land mammal
deep,
deep
or
in Skynet.
sounds
You
good,
are a
sounds
useful land
right,
mammal bending
sounds good,
ear to hear
sounds
sounding
that you
Or-
are
or
a land
or
mammal,
you
bending
are a robot
ear
that
to
doesn't
hear
and
sounds
thinks
deep,
you are a land
or
mammal
that
bending
you
ear
are
to
a
hear
land
sounds
you are a
deep,
land mammal,
or sounding
you
deep.
are
You could be
a land
under
mammal,
water,
bending
like Elizabeth swimming
to hear
while reading
sounds
poetry,
deep,
and being
or
a land mammal means
it's
you
possible
aren't
that
from an egg.
you have your speakers turned off, or
Bending
that you
under
are a land
water
mammal
where
bending
robots
ear
can't
to hear
control you.
sounds
Because
deep
they
under
use electricity, land,
under
water, mammal,
under water under
land, bending,
water
water,
under water under that water
that
under
we
you.
should
It's
go
possible that you
under
are a land mammal bending
under
ear to
for
hear sounds
you
deep
need
underwater.
go. Leading next will be Steve Spence and Julian Isaacs.